At the request of King Mordred, Roy heads for the Saint's Tower outside Aquileia. The Saint's Tower was once a place of worship for Saint Elamine. In the tower lay numerous sacred relics relating to her. However, this sacred tower is now under the control of the revolutionaries. Bishop Windham now controls the tower after betraying the St. Elamine Church. I can't bring very many units, and we're also going to be babying Zeiss. We gotta watch out for his Berserk Staff. That guy has a silence. We have a couple boltings over here. Purge over here. Purge over there. So a lot of magic to watch out for. So many extra steel lances. Oh, Nightcrest for lance. Unfortunately, I can't use it in this menu. The thing is, I want to promote him, but I don't think this is the chapter I need to do that with. And you can hold on to the Hero Crest, because you're going to be using it. But again, maybe not this chapter. We're kind of tight on deployment here. You can sell the Broken Javelin. The problem is Lilina, her heal staff is low, and so is Ray's. But I don't really want to pay 900 for an extra heal. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky because there's also another objective I want to do. But it's gonna be a little silly. I'll probably need a restore staff just in case I get berserked. Restore's a rank C staff, so she's the only one who can use it. I don't really need Elfin, but he would be useful for certain maneuvers. Okay, I think I don't need Klein with me this time. I think Lilina, Ray, Clarine. I think between Deke and Oje, Noah's like a lower level, so I should probably bring him. Oh yeah, he can drop the Worm Slayer as well. You see, there's another objective I kind of want to do, but the problem is I would lose out on 2 deployment slots if I did it, which is really, really bad. But if I'm gonna do that, then maybe I should bring a bunch of OP units instead. Like, I guess I probably don't need Ray, because everyone here is like, they're mages or they're priests. Oh, Ray's actually a higher level than Lilina, I didn't notice that. In fact, I might not even need Lilina. Well, no, I probably need at least 2 magic-resistant people. If I can do this, maybe I don't need Elfin. The problem is, well, we have really tight corridors here, so we don't really need too many people to actually... This bolting guy's gonna be annoying. By the time I get to him, though, I don't think I'll be able to longbow him. But then once he runs out of bolting, he'll be inconsequential. Because I'm trying to do something really tricky here. And I'll explain it in a second. But it's kind of ambitious. So we have Shin here. Sue. Shauna has 1 XP. Tate has 0. Oh, that's actually genius. I don't need to save... I don't need 2 because Shauna only has 1 XP. Oh, I did myself a favor. Without knowing. I'm a genius. I'm a secret genius. Okay. I'll explain what I'm thinking in a second. That saves me a deployment slot. Actually, that saves me 2 deployment slots. Wolt's actually a higher level than Klein. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll take Ray and Klein then, in that case. Yeah, I'll explain. So, after this chapter, the story splits again into an A route and a B route. This time the route will last like 5 chapters, so it's a longer split. But the thing that determines your split, it's something that similarly that they do in Blazing Blade. They take Tate and Shauna's combined gained XP, and then they weigh it against Sue and Shin's combined XP. If you have more XP in your Pegasus Riders, then for the next 5 chapters, we're gonna go to Ilia. If we have more XP in our Nomad characters, we're gonna go to Sakai. My original plan was, because as a streamer, I don't want to have to redo this entire chapter again off stream. I've intentionally not used Shauna, Tate, Sue, or Shin so that this chapter I can manipulate their XP. Originally, I was going to bring both Tate and Shin, and then near the end of the chapter have one of them just hit someone and get 1 XP, and that should push them over the top. However, Shauna has 1 XP from dodging much earlier in our playthrough, which is very lucky for me, because that means I just need to bring Shin. So when we proceed through the chapter, when I get near the end, I don't need to do anything, and we'll get the Ilia route. We'll play through the Ilia route, and then after that, I'll come back to the save file, and since I'll have Shin with me, I'll get Shin to hit 1 enemy, giving him more than 1 XP, and then we'll push it over to the Sakai, and then we'll do the Sakai route, and that'll be the final route that we do. The only difference between the 2 routes is 1 character each. So, and the order of some other characters, which isn't a big deal. So by having Shauna with 1 XP gained, I actually did myself a favor without knowing it. And now I saved myself a deployment slot. You know, I think I'm just gonna buy a heal staff for Lilina and Ray. Now, our other goal this chapter is to baby Zeiss. I just need him to get to level 10, and then he can get an early promotion. Oh, I need to give him an Elysian Whip. Now, the key is I've given him a Horse Slayer, so it might be easier for him to actually take down some of these guys. Actually, no. You know what? You could take it the Lance, and then I'll give Elfin the Elysian Whip. Wait, I forgot. I gave the Elysian Whips to someone else. So, with Zeiss, most people recommend an early promotion for him because his stats are kind of... It's going to take him a while to get to 20, and we're kind of getting closer to the end of the game. There won't be enough time for him to get to 20, and he'll have a really hard time. Also, because his speed growth is pretty low, then... His speed growth is low, which means that it takes him on average 6 levels to get +2 speed, which is what his promotion gives him. So it's better just to get him to level 10, early promote him. He's probably going to cap up strength before he promotes anyways, because the stats are actually pretty good for a level 7 Wyvern Rider. So my goal is just to get him to level 10, and then we'll early promote him. And hopefully by then his strength might be close to capping anyways. Okay, that's a lot of explanation, but I hope that makes sense for people paying attention. So Shin's gonna be at the very back. Luckily, there aren't gonna be any enemies that come and get us from the back. So there's another gimmick to this map, which I'll talk about once we get started, but I have a diagram to help me, which I'll pull up on my other screen. It's kind of a nightmare to look at, but I think we'll be fine. Wait, column here, turn 8, and then turn 6, okay. I don't like the way they labeled this diagram, it's really annoying. I wish it was an easier graphic to look at, but I don't have a choice. Okay. My screen is a mess with so many windows now, but I think we're set. Chapter 16X, The Glorious Ascension. Lord Rortz fled? What of me? I betrayed the church and took over this tower for him. Lord Rortz's message said that he considers your work a failure. He says that because you couldn't bend the church, he has no use for you. This is all Yoder's fault, if he hadn't meddled in my affairs. I agree, but there's nothing to be done about that now. Very well, then this is our last mission. If we are to die, then the Lycian army shall fall along with us. Prepare the heavenly arrows. But if we use those, we'll hit our own men too. Do I detect dissent? You shall do as I say. They'll regret crossing me. This is the Saint's Tower. Saint Elamine's weapon, the Aureola spell tome lies within. Thank you, Sir Douglas. Although we were enemies earlier, I appreciate your help. I've no need for thanks. I do as the king orders. Do not concern yourself. You saved Etruria. It is an honor to fight alongside you. Sir Douglas, you were a pain in the ass to recruit. Okay, so turn 1. Gotta watch out for... Okay, we're fine. Okay. First, climb the ladder, start baiting the bolting. The thing is, ideally, I don't want to kill this guy so that I could get Zeiss some kills. Actually, I don't know which enemies are going to approach me either. I don't know who's going to come running at me and who's just going to stand still and wait for me to get within range. As long as he can't get bolted. And then Douglas has really low resistance, so he's actually kind of useless for this map. I was kind of expecting Zeiss's sprite to have darker armor, because his armor in the portrait is quite dark. Okay, so see that? At the end of every turn, some of these columns will get attacked by these piercing arrows that just run straight down the column and do 10 damage each. There is a set pattern to where they come out, though. So I am consulting a guide. So after every 9 turns, it repeats, except for certain ones repeat after every 5. I just want to make sure my entire group doesn't get bolted by the same thing at the same time and everyone loses their power. I didn't even get bolting. Turn 2. Okay, it's going to be an arrow down on this side, so we're safe for now. I just need to get everyone safely up this ladder, because we can't avoid going up the ladder. No arrows pierce the middle, so these guys will be safe here. That's also why I brought a bunch of healers in case we do get hit. I also like the idea of my mounted units climbing the ladders with their horses. It's kind of funny. Turn 3 will be an arrow down this lane where Elfin's standing. Okay. Can Zeiss kill any of these guys? Not by himself. These guys are too powerful. My guys are too powerful. Unless I get Elfin to play for him. There's also a chance he gets hit. I'm gonna take a lot of risks here for him, because I'm gonna stick my neck out for him. I'll make a save though, just in case. I think once he gets in range of the guys with the horses, I can do Horse Slayer on them, and I think it'll be much easier. Maybe could Roy weaken this guy for me? No, even Roy's too strong. Oh, maybe not actually. Oh, I could do this. I'm gonna attempt this. Nope, never mind. It wasn't in the cards. Frick my life. The thing is, like, having Zeiss do the killing here depends on a lot of RNG for him. What if I use Ray? Oh, even Ray can double these assholes. Zeiss, you're missing with a 74. I mean, I know people always joke like, Fire Emblem stats, Fire Emblem accuracy, if it's not 100. But, like, I feel like this game is more... Maybe because I know that Fire Emblem games roll your numbers twice, but maybe this game, because it's older, maybe it doesn't roll it twice, which means that your numbers are actually lower than they appear or higher than they appear, depending on which side of the curve they fall on. I'm gonna try this guy. Still no. Zeiss, you are... Oh, but you also didn't get hit, so I guess that's a plus. Fine, I'll give the kills to Ray and Lilina. I can give this one to Roy. This guy doesn't seem to move. I do have an advantage over him, but the problem is Zeiss could very well get bolted by the bolting. I can't even double this guy. I don't want anyone standing closer than where Noah is, because then they're going to get bolted. Just trying to see if there's a way I can hit this guy and not kill him. No chance. I want to see if the knight comes at it. Okay. Once we get up this ladder, it'll be a lot less annoying. Douglas and Shin are liabilities, so I'm going to keep them down here until the bolting guy is completely dead. Oh, OJ. I was gonna say, oh, that's perfect. OJ can leave him at like below 10 HP, but then he decided to crit. I'm suffering from success over here. Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh no, I did misread it. Yeah, there were 2 bolts that turn. So we're at turn 4 now. Turn 4 is an arrow over here. Okay, we're safe for now. So these guys just don't move? That's actually really odd. Roy's kind of good at softening people up for Zeiss because he's not very strong. Okay, I'll make another save. Zeiss, it's your time to potentially shine. You have the weapon triangle advantage. And you still missed. Can't believe this. This guy's a 26 magic. I have a resistance of 2. Okay, I'll still survive. Elfin, you're gonna help him out. And try again. Thank you! Zeiss finally hit something for the first time after like half an hour of missing every single shot. Okay, so turn 4, there should be an arrow that goes here. I wonder if I can lure this guy up. Oh, I gotta watch out for boltings from up here, huh? So many people bolting. Actually, this might be a good chance just to lure them. Actually, it looks like... Okay, wait, according to my notes, the bolting sages and mages don't move, but the purging bishops do. If I put someone right here, I could bait... This guy only has bolting, so once he runs out, he's out of luck. See, Klein would be great for weakening these guys too. Wait, if this guy doesn't move... This guy doesn't move. Maybe I can just save him for Zeiss next turn. Like, I really have to baby him here. Oh, I didn't realize you could reach me. Perish, every last one of you! Everything to ash! Oh, he's trying to hit me with the Berserk. Wait, there's a 100% hit rate on that? Berserk is based on resistance, or staves are based on resistance in this game. Ow. Wait, how come his bolting didn't have an animation? Oh, it's because I'm Berserked? Okay, well I have Restore, so it's fine, but it's just kind of... Oh, you're gonna try to silence me. I love how the music just completely stops. Okay, I need Clarine to go and cure him. It's turn 5, which means... Okay, there's an arrow far away from me. This is so annoying because there's so many, like, long-range attackers here. See, even with this weapon advantage, his hit rate is so low. Oh, see, that was a really good level up. Oh, see, the problem is, if he berserks Clarine, there's nothing I could do, because she has the Restore Staff. She's the only one who could use it. Wait, how did he reach me from there? I thought he only has a range of like 10 with that thing. Oh, it's 15. Clarine's in range now. That's not good. But she also has resistance, so there's a chance that he misses. Even if I strip her of all her items, she might just run headlong into enemy territory, and that's not good. I think I'll also go one at a time. Like, I won't split into 2 groups because I need to feed Zeiss. Hey Joji, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'm just gonna need to pray that he misses her. Ooh, with a 63. Oh no. Okay, there's no animation for people that are berserked. I think what I'm gonna need to do is just gonna need to make sure that Noah's just not in range whatsoever. I can't do anything with Clarine like this. Can I even trade her? I can't. Oh no, I can't. Okay, I'd rather not do that. So let's... How far back do I want to go? If I go here, that doesn't save me at all. See, the problem is if I need Elfin, I need her a little bit closer so that Elfin could move her out of the way. So if I go back, I only made another state over here. Well, this is kind of pretty far back. I think this is safer though. Oh, but last time you didn't miss that one. Oh no, I think I had to use Elfin, that's why. Like that. Oh, then he won't get that good level up. It's fine. Okay, this is my plan. I'm gonna bait the boss's berserk using someone closer. He could hit Lilina with this. As long as Clarine is like... Yeah, okay. And this is not ideal, but I think I'm gonna need to take what I can get. We just need to wait out all these boltings and staves. Wait, I'll make another save too. I'm gonna probably need to do this a lot this chapter. Sorry. I told myself through this playthrough I wouldn't need to do so many like save states and stuff, but it's a little ridiculous. So if I hit this guy with just a steel bow, and then Zeiss gets the kill, and doesn't miss. Thank you. Okay, now we're back to where we were before. Okay, he's still got strength and defense. Okay, that might actually be better than what he got earlier. It is turn 5, which means that an arrow is going to come on this side of the field. I think Lilina's just going to camp out here and bait his berserk for 2 more turns. We're going to bait the silence as well, and then we can start baiting the boltings. This guy only has 2 more shots left too. He's got a pretty good hit rate with that berserk though. I just love the way the music just cuts out immediately. Okay, turn 6. An arrow's gonna come down this ladder, okay. Wait, no, I just said out, I even said it out loud. An arrow's gonna come down this ladder. Why'd I stand there? Oh well. Only 2 people get hit by it, it's not a big deal. Oh, he missed. I think this is the last bolting shot. Mr. Silence is going to try to silence. Okay. So you should be out. Yes. You're out. Yes. He's out of silence. So it's just these guys to watch out for. You can bolt from here, right? So we'll put some units here to get bolted. I should check where the things are going to come now. It's turn 7. Oh, no bolts this turn. Okay. Let's cautiously start moving forward. I also need Lilina and Clarion to heal each other. We're safe up here now, so now I think these two can start heading up the ladder. Because again, it's turn 7. Oh no, there's a bolt turn 7. Where is it? Oh, it's far away from me. Okay. There's just so much to keep track of here. I don't like it. Okay, these assholes are coming to me. This guy's gonna come to me a lot earlier than his friends. Bolting's range goes up to here, so... I'm gonna have everyone here ready to jump them. There's so much, like, finagling. Yes, Roy. Yes, don't finish him off. Save him for Zeiss. I have a baby to feed. Once these bolting guys are out of the way, the only things we have to watch out for are the bishops that have Purge. Oh, dang it. Oh, see, now these things are going to come at weird multiples now. So I can't really trust anything now. Okay. Let's save. Problem is if I get Zeiss to stand here, we'll get hit by the archer. Not that the Delphi shield will keep him safe, but I really want to hit this guy, but if I stand here, I'm gonna get bolted. Ideally, I get him to stand here. Can I weaken this guy? Actually, decently enough. I'll just heal him before he goes. I need to get everyone out of this danger zone of where the arrows are too, but it's too cramped here. That's fine, Noah. It's turn 9. So now we reset. Arrows, okay. I get so scared when Zeiss has a 70-something% hit rate. Even if it's like 78, it's like, it's scary, because he just doesn't do well with that. OJ could kill this guy? I just wonder if Zeiss could do some good damage to him first. It's a little risky. Oh, but no, the magic user will come for me. Same with the Javelin guy. Actually, I can kill this guy, actually. Wait, I forgot I have a Horse Slayer. I brought this specifically for this reason. Oh, but I get doubled with it. Don't like that. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay. Sorry, I'm like locked in, so I'm a little bit quieter. I'm ruminating over my plans here. Oh, but now I need someone to get hit by the bolting. You. Those two are safe there. I don't have enough healers to go around, so we'll just need to... I really love the feature that they added in Path of Radiance where you can click on an enemy and you can see their attack range, and then it locks it in so you don't need to keep double checking. But then again, I guess that wouldn't work against these bolting guys because they don't actually move. So I just need to clear out 10 spaces away from them, not like 15 if I add on the movement. So that wouldn't actually help me in this situation. I think we're almost done with getting bolted. Once Elfin reaches level 20, then I don't need him to play when if I don't actually need to refresh anyone. Wait, is he? Oh, he is 20, so that means I don't even need to play if I don't need to. Okay. I mean, these guys are less dangerous because they're only mages with the bolting, not sages, but still. Not risking anything when Zeiss can get like 20 points of damage from these guys. Yes, come at me. I could probably hit him with a Horse Slayer. I just don't like wasting the Horse Slayer if I can help it. So if I can kill this guy without the Horse Slayer, I'll take it. It's Elfin, okay. If you miss, then Elfin will just refresh you. That's the main reason why I brought Elfin. It's basically like doubling Zeiss's chances. Okay, and that guy will come at me, and then Zeiss will kill him on the next turn. Okay. Are these guys out of boltings yet? Okay, one more bolting each. The thing is, there aren't even that... A lot of these maps don't even have that many enemies, but there's just... The map is so big, and there's usually like an annoying formation or some weird secondary objective, like saving an NPC, and that's what makes the map take forever. Okay, at least there are some lanes on this map that never get hit by arrows, so I just... It was just getting up those first two ladders that was the hard part. Roy's actually really good bait for these guys. He does just enough damage because he's just weak enough for Zeiss to get in his hit. See, could you imagine if I was trying to raise Sophia and Zeiss in the same playthrough? This would not work. There can only be one army baby at a time. Thing is, I kind of tempted to not... See, I can probably promote him now, but I think I want to give him a couple more levels if possible. Because the advantage is now that he's a low level, he gets a ton more XP. These guys can start moving now. Actually... So far, Douglas and Tate are the ones who've given me the most trouble. Zeiss is also a Wyvern Rider, and that's kind of inherently cooler. You're so right. So here, there's no bolt on this row. And also Zeiss, if you raise him, he actually turns out good. If you raise Sophia, she at best turns out mid. And at worst, she turns out absolutely horrible. Again, I'm really sorry because I like her, but she just ain't it. Everyone's gonna go up these stairs in a weird formation so that we don't get hit by arrows. These two mages could just heal each other. Lick their wounds after the bolting incidents. Okay, I think the beginning of this map is probably the hardest part. And then once you get going, it's easy. You just gotta go slow. Even though I'm encumbered by Zeiss. Because I kind of want to bring him over here and get all the XP from those riders, but it's just kind of a pain. I also need to save one person to get hit by Shin. It's probably gonna be one of these guys. Okay, I'm also gonna need to watch out for this priest, because he purges, but he also moves. So, oh, that I can actually use his range to my advantage here. We can spread out here because these arrows go this way. I might not be able to feed Zeiss these mages, though. They're a little bit too dodgy for him. Actually, this is a great place to make a temporary save point. Gotta keep out of range of Mr. Purge. Oh, I can do pretty good damage to him. I just need to whittle him down just a tiny bit. Roy can't do a tiny bit, huh? Oh, yes he can. 73 with a steel blade, 78 with... Okay, there we go. Perfect. Should I try the Joblin? I don't trust the Joblin. I should lure the Purge. And then, once he starts moving, then I'll need to move Roy and everyone down. Because then his Purge window will move down. Oh no, because I think he can, oh no. This is right on the edge of his movement, which means that he'll need to move to the edge of his movement to get that Purge. Oh, you know what maybe I'll do is I'll just get Noah to charge up here and balls to the wall, kill that priest. This guy has a longbow. It's not really that dangerous. None of these guys have ranged weapons anymore. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Noah charge at him. There's no use waiting 5 turns for this one priest. Especially because if he moves down, there's a possibility Douglas and Shin become in his range, and I don't want that either. Ah, you missed. Okay, there's also reinforcements on turns. Oh, I think I'm past all the... Oh, there's only 2 more turns of reinforcements. I think because there was a priest standing here, he actually blocked the reinforcements, because I think extra priests are supposed to come from here. But I took so long to get here that he never got the chance. Giving Elfin the boots was such a good idea. I mean, I did it in Blazing Blade too, so... But in Blazing Blade, I usually waited until near the end of the game to give him the boots, but... Actually, no, I think in the second playthrough I gave it. On a Hector playthrough, I went right for it. Zeiss won't get a couple kills for a bit, but that's okay. So this guy's in the way. Put someone here. I want Roy to be the bait. I'm surprised Roy hasn't hit level 20 yet. Oh no, now the problem is he can hit Elfin. Oh, not if I rescue him, though. I want this guy to round the corner. It'll be easier to hit him than hitting him through the wall. Everyone move one step at a time. That one guy is gonna get hit by his own weapons. That guy didn't come for us. That's kind of weird. Okay. I'll take advantage of that and start moving in. It's not like any of us can get hit by 2 enemies on the same turn anyways. Oh, OJ can finally stand next to Lilina again. I haven't really been using him this chapter, which is fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to get Zeiss as high as we can this level for this chapter before I use the Elysian Whip on him. Okay, there's the reinforcement. He doesn't come with Purge. Oh, you're coming for me. Okay. Interesting strategy. Let's just make a backup save just in case. It's very strange that this guy doesn't move, though. Considering he has a longbow. Can I kill this guy? Potentially. Can I weaken him with someone else first? Better. I'm gonna feed Zeiss so much. Really sticking my neck out for him. His Iron Lance is almost broken, just for all these single hits. See, he keeps getting strength and defense. Is his strength capped out yet? Not yet. If I can cap out his strength before he promotes, that would be even better. I don't want Ray hit by this guy. Zeiss is getting to the point where he can actually, like, handle some of these guys on his own, sort of. Okay, if I could do, like, half his HP. Probably not a good idea for Roy. This would get him pretty low, actually. Looking pretty good. Now you just swoop in for the kill. I imagine the army must give Zeiss, like, a nickname after this fight. He's like a vulture that steals everyone's kills at the end after they do all the hard work. Like, you know that Zeiss guy? He keeps stealing my kills. I'm just like weakening the enemy, and then he swoops in out of nowhere and takes off that last HP. It's so rude. Who does he think he is? Oh, she's almost done her support. She's ready to do her support with OJ. Then I can have them stop standing next to each other. Yeah, everyone's like, damn, this Zeiss guy really wants to prove himself in this battle. Lady Lilina, about before, I'm sorry. I said more than I should have. No, OJ. Milady. I keep telling you, Milady's the girl on the wyvern. I'm sorry, I had no idea, but I can't remain ignorant as I am. I may not know how to govern yet, but I'll learn. I will make Ostia a land where our children can live in happiness. Lady Lilina, some things are impossible. Marcus Ostia served us well, my brothers are all fine. Not even the gods can save everyone. But I can say this, Lady Lilina. My sister, wherever she is, I'm sure she would have liked you very much. I don't think I can give him the kill on this guy. Okay, unless I javelin it. That's not a very good rate, though. Thank you, Klein. Oh, and you dodged too. That's perfect. Okay, now can Zeiss get this kill? No. That was worth a shot. Unless... This might be putting Alpha needlessly at risk. But the thing is, Zeiss has enough HP now. He can actually take some things. Well, thank you. He's leveling really well. I taunt the mage over here. Actually, I'll taunt him with Ray. Actually, no, I'll taunt him with Roy. Because if I taunt him with Ray, Ray might counter and kill him. The rest of my characters in my party aren't doing anything. It's just like these couple people in the front taking turns, giving Zeiss little kills here and there. Okay, it looks like these guys aren't coming for me. Okay. Oh, sweet. This area doesn't have any arrows. No one needs a heal, though. That guy's a horse slayer, but he doesn't seem to move. Oh, wait, no. It's because I'm not in his range. mage doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, right, because that's the same mage that does bolting. He didn't move when he was doing bolting, so he probably doesn't move when he does fire either. Now I don't need to keep OJ and Lilina together anymore. This enemy must be like, why are these guys taking so long to come at us? Oh, I forgot Roy still has the Iron Blade on. Like, these enemies are taking forever to come get us. Oh, ow. Oh, so you could do pretty good damage against these guys now, Zeiss. Oh, and a crit? His Iron Lance is almost broken, though. He's gonna have to start relying on the Steel Lance, which is more inaccurate. Okay, this column just got hit by the arrow, so I don't think there's gonna be an arrow up soon. Yeah, Zeiss just wants to prove himself. He's actually doing a really good job now. Like, halfway through this map and suddenly he doesn't need as much babying anymore. It's actually incredible. There should be no more reinforcements either. Well, I gotta watch out for the other bishop at the purge, though. So if these mages don't move, then I'm just gonna fly in and kill them. Oh, I can't double with the... Oh. I can't double with the iron, with the Steel Lance, but it does kill them in one hit. All the people that said it's really hard to get Zeiss to level 20. Bah, I say. I might still, I think I'm still not gonna get him to 20, but I'll get as much as I can this chapter. Afford to stand here and no arrows will hit me. Can you just imagine being this boss and you're seeing all the enemies like slowly file in? But just barely, they're just peeking around the corridor to see if you're there. Yeah, see, I can overcome whatever the guide says. I'm just that good. I gotta watch out because there's a bunch of arrows here in this area. I can still stand here and be safe. It's a good thing I bought all these heal staves. Again, it's like, the game is like a big shortage of heal staves at this point. You only buy men staves. But then all your sages will need level E healing for a while. She's not even halfway to level D. Oh, I kind of forgot that he's in purge range. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this guy's a silver lance? Oh, these guys are finally coming at me. Ooh, this is good, because if I can head them off in this room, there's no arrows on the far right side of this room. Well, this guy finally moved. I'm gonna make another save, because again, I need to give Shin like 1 point of XP the next time we do this, but not this time. So I need to leave at least one enemy that's soft enough that he can hit and not counterattack, so it's probably gonna be one of these guys. We're all in purge range, so that's not ideal, but I think we'll be fine. If I can get rid of all these guys before these guys start filing into the room, then the purge will be fine. There's only one person getting purged at a time is not a big deal. Look at how well Zayas is doing. Can't kill the sniper this turn, but that's okay. Okay, he started, like, slowing down his XP gain, which is fine. He's almost 15. This sniper's kind of tanky. That was actually perfect. I'm glad the enemy cavaliers on the other side are actually coming at me, because I would hate to have to run down this side of the tower too just to go get them. So they're actually saving me some trouble. Everyone is healthy. Everyone can get purged one time. The fact that Roy still hasn't hit 20 though. Actually no, Shin cannot get purged. I lied, Shin and Douglas cannot get purged. Everyone else, feel free to get purged. Things are going well. I'll make another save. Still 3 purges left. This guy's the only one kind of in my way right now. Maybe it might be better if I retreat a little bit and fight them here instead of here. There's still this guy, though. Hey, Shin, what's your attack? 12. I just want to make sure he does a non-zero amount of damage. I think he'll still get XP if he hits 0, but... yeah, his defense is only 7. Thing is, the bishop's gonna start moving this way. He's the only one really making this annoying. These guys have javelins, so they can attack me through the wall if I go here. Okay, I'm just gonna bunker down here then. This is a good place then. Again, except for Douglas and Shin. I should probably try to get Roy to 22 here. 22, T-O-O. Just as long as these two are fine. If I can lure this guy close enough so he can get shot by Klein, that might be good. Actually, I might be able to longbow him from here. Ha, you got hit by your own trap. Oh yeah, I could totally longbow him here. And it's exactly enough to kill him. Let's save. I can kill this guy with the Horse Slayer, but again, I've kind of resisted using the Horse Slayer, so... anyone else attacks, they'll kill them. Except for Roy, probably. Then do I trust a... no, that's pretty low hit rate. What? Screw this, I'm gonna use the Horse Slayer on him. First we'll move everyone else out of the way. Hey Black Eagles, welcome to the stream. Okay, we got rid of the Purging Priest. He was the last one. Kind of getting in the way. Actually, you know what? Maybe I don't need the Horse Slayer. Maybe I can just kill this guy. Ooh, if I'm really greedy, Zeiss can kill both of them. Because this guy's a paladin, he's gonna give a lot of juicy XP. That was a pretty good level up. See, now he's not getting much XP anymore. I'm not even gonna attack that mage. You guys can safely stand, or you can... Douglas's movement is low, so he can stand here. You can safely stand here, actually, Shin. Oh, you're actually gonna challenge Klein, you fool. The thing is, these guys are all ranged. Okay, that's fine. Make another save. I just want to see what Shin could do. Back, what if I trade him? Wait, I don't think he can use a steel bow. Or he can. Can he use a longbow? Yes, he can. Okay, wow. Look at my boy, he's doubling now. He's got the dubs. Dang, I thought I power leveled Ray like 6 levels in one chapter, but like Zeiss went up so much. I'm proud of him. I raised him like my own son. The thing is, like, usually people say Milady turns out better than him, and she's easier to raise because you get her earlier. which is probably true. But if you put the effort into him, he turns out just as good as her. Maybe a little bit less, but that's okay. Yeah, he's the son that stepped up. I just want to see if Shin goes over here. Oh yeah, he can hit this guy for... Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna make another save here. This is the save we're probably gonna load when we come back here for the Sakai route. Oh, Zeiss, I was really hoping you would hit. I'm really going out of my way now to help him. I'm just gonna let this mercenary... Actually, the mercenary's gonna attack Elvin. I'm just gonna let him do it. See what happens. Roy, can you just give this guy a little bit of a weakening? Just beat him up a little bit so Zeiss can steal your kill. Maybe I'll even give Zeiss the boss kill too. We'll see. He's so tanky now and he's so strong. It's just his accuracy is lacking. But if I can get him an iron weapon again, that would solve all my problems. I think Zeiss alone has killed like 90% of the enemies on this map. Now we can start surrounding the boss. I kind of forgot that Noah still needed healing. So the boss is a bishop, so I think he should have low defense. Let's just see how much damage this ice would do to him. 14! Oh, but hit rate is 16. Okay, yeah, no, that's not working. Stupid thrown bonus. He had a pretty good run, though. He's like almost 17. The thing is, do I want to be greedy and try to get those last couple levels? I think I do now, because I got him to 16. That's pretty darn high. I think I can push him to 20 and then use the item. I don't think that's going to be very difficult, especially he's halfway to 17. So honestly, you know what? I think I'm just going to let him. But I'll hold on to the Legion Whip. I'm pretty proud of how I raised him, actually. That's even better than I did Heath. Okay, now we gotta figure out who's actually gonna kill the boss. Or who can actually hit the boss is actually a better question. He's so dodgy. Oh, I bet Lilina would be able to. I don't think she'll do much damage, but... Oh, what about Klein? He does have the killer bow. Even if he crits with the killer bow, he won't kill the boss. You know what? Let's do it. Let's stand here with the killer bow and see what happens. Here, your sister can stand next to you, give you emotional support. Oh, I forgot he already set his line because he already started using his Berserk. Okay, I think this might actually be the play, though. I think I might actually just leave Klein here until he gets a crit. Oh, everyone got hit by that. I'm gonna try as much healing with Lina and Ray as possible, though. Because they need to level up their staves. Okay, Klein, I'm waiting for a crit. The bosses in this game are incredibly tanky, though. It's crazy compared to, like, other Fire Emblems. Because most Fire Emblems, because I'm a hoarder and I save all the good items at the end of the game, I usually fight through most of the game just with iron and steel. But I have to actually pull out, like, the killer weapons and stuff against these guys. How does he keep hitting me with a 56, though? I always miss with, like, a 78, so how can he keep hitting me with a 56? Something's not fair. Krusty Krab. Unfair. I could probably just... I should probably be hitting him twice a turn. I can afford that. if he missed even once, I could also hit him like 3 times a turn by having Elfin sing Decline again, but he keeps hitting me again with the 56. It's incredible. He just needs to miss once and I'll get an extra free hit on him. Oh, his hit rate went down because Clarine's near. This guy just doesn't want to get hit. Okay. I mean, I guess no one wants to get hit. That's a dumb thing to say, Kiro. I was really hoping to get that crit, though. I'm wasting shots from this killer bow. The thing is, in this game, killer weapons are really good because they have like really good accuracy on top of being like the crit. Because you can see the killer bow is more accurate than my steel bow, which is crazy. There's the crit. Ha 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 ha. So I'm also told that if Shauna and Tate's XP is equal to Sue and Shin's, you also get the Ilya route by default. So even had I not given Shauna that 1 point of XP, we should still technically be getting that route. But I don't want to take risks. For unnecessary risks. Then again, I honestly could have brought Tate along too. Wouldn't have made a difference, because there's a bunch of units I brought that didn't really do any work. Oh boy, that took so long. Lord Roy, I think we found the tome. Sir Douglas, is this it? Yes, it is. This is the Glorious Ascension, Aureola, St. Elamine's weapon. May we make use of it? The king said to take anything in the tower that may be of use. The St. Elamine Church is on our side as well. If any oppose our use of it, then I will negotiate. All right, thank you, Sir Douglas. This is Guinevere. I must speak with you. The attack on Bern will begin after we finish in Etruria. Did someone tell you already? No, I simply knew it would come to this eventually. Sometimes I forget that she's with us, because she doesn't really talk to us that much. Like, she's not like Elincia in Path of Radiance, where she kind of still talks every chapter. We cannot leave Bern unopposed any longer. I know it will be painful to see your homeland invaded, but... Roy, I want you to have this. What is it? Bern's greatest treasure, the Fire Emblem. What? In southern Bern lies a temple called the Shrine of Seals. Within it lies the Sword of Hartmut, founder of Bern. Is it a legendary weapon? Yes, the most powerful of them all, in fact. It was made to slay the leader of the dragons in the Scouring. Its power was so immense that it had been sealed away after the war. The Fire Emblem is the key to accessing it once more. The key. My brother's forcing the world into submission with military might. I cannot forgive him no matter his reasons. All we must do to stop him is defeat the dragons he commands. Princess Guinevere. I will be remembered in infamy as a traitor to my nation. No. The people resent me for the rest of my days. Roy, promise me this one thing. When we invade Bern, do not harm any civilians. I will not, I promise you. Thank you. Okay, those were 2 long chapters today. Like, the thing is, the chapters themselves weren't long. It was, again, the secondary objectives. It was trying to save Douglas, while also getting my thieves to run around the entire map, picking up all the chests. And then it was babying Zeiss, which, again, I admit, I put that upon myself. But I think he's turning out really good. And I always need at least 1 flyer. And I haven't raised any of the other flyers yet in the game because I was waiting for Zeiss. So I think things are looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, no scheduled stream tomorrow, but we'll pick this up on Sunday, and then I think it'll take about 2 streams to go through the Ilia route, and then we'll do 2 streams of going through the Sakai route, and then we're in endgame after that. So still quite a few Fire Emblem Binding Blade streams yet to go. But I'm enjoying the game because, again, I like the challenge. I like the tactical aspect of Fire Emblem. Even when I'm complaining about doing things like having to avoid Douglas or trying to raise Zeiss, like, actually, I kind of enjoy doing that when I play Fire Emblem. I mean, if you guys watched me play Fire Emblem before, like, I'll put these extra limits on myself. I mean, I guess recruiting Douglas is not an extra limit, but like I'll raise 1 or 2 est archetypes. I will play Ring Around the Rosie with the enemy I'm not supposed to attack in weird ways so I can fulfill every other goal in the chapter without having to resort to using up a use of my sleep staff, for example. Like, I'll find weird ways to go around and do things, and when they work, and it feels good. Gives me that little rush, you know? So, yeah, thank you so much for coming by, guys. Let's see if anyone's online now that we could raid. And when it works out in the end, it's like a sense of accomplishment, too. Okay, let's say hello to Aru. He's playing some Marvel Togon, which we just finished the storyboard a couple days ago. It was so fun. Let's go say hi to him, and then I'll see you guys on Sunday. And until then, fight on, Froggy friends.